This is the dysfunction I said that Baker Mayfield was going to have to overcome. Cleveland just fired their football coach. But let me get this straight. You're 2-5-1 with a rookie quarterback. You've already faced the Steelers twice, Baltimore, the Chargers, and at New Orleans. You thought you'd be better than 2-5-1? If I'd have told you 2-5-1 with a game at Drew Brees, at Big Ben, Flacco, Big Ben, Phillip Rivers, you thought you'd be better than 2-5-1. By the way, you've gone to overtime like 13 times so far this year. So it's not like the players quit on the coach. Yesterday, your team played your butt off. You got beat by a better team on the road. So this is the dysfunction that Baker Mayfield's going to have to overcome. All these rookie quarterbacks have something to overcome, but Baker's going to have to overcome an organization that now I think the reason he got fired, and Peter King's going to join us in 15 minutes, I hope, bad optics. Hard Knocks, he looked juvenile and an egomaniac, Hugh Jackson did. And I thought the last couple of weeks, I'm the head coach. Again, he looked insecure, really bad optics. But the team was playing hard. They had a tough schedule with a rookie quarterback. And 2-5-1 is nothing to be embarrassed about. If you'd have told most Brown fans, you got to face Drew Brees, Big Ben twice, Phillip Rivers, and this loaded Charger team, the Ravens, and you'll be 2-5-1. You'd take it to the bank if you have a brain. You'd take it to the bank. The fact you're 2-5-1, you got a bye in 2 weeks, and you're firing your coach now, I don't think Hugh Jackson and Todd Haley are the reason they're losing. If they had a field goal kicker, they'd probably be 4-3 or 4-4 if they had a field goal kicker. But Hugh Jackson's not good at the microphone. He's like John Gruden. He talks too much at a microphone. And so the optics, let's get rid of him. I'll tell you what I would do. Cleveland's a mess. This Baker Mayfield thing has to work. The only chance for the Cleveland Browns to end this 20-year, 2-decade abyss, the Baker Mayfield has to work. I'd go to Oklahoma and hire his coach, Lincoln Riley. There's a lot of rumors. One of my executive friends 2 weeks ago said, if Jason Garrett gets run out of Dallas, keep your eye on Lincoln Riley, the Oklahoma head coach. Lincoln Riley should be coaching in the NFL. He's wasting time at college. He's wasting his time. And nothing against Oklahoma. Oklahoma can win regardless of their coach. They've won with 6 different coaches. Lincoln Riley to the Cleveland Browns, and Oklahoma will be fine. They'll always be fine. It's like Ohio State. Regardless, they'll be fine. Cleveland's not fine without the right coach. They have a history of this. They work only in small doses. Go to Oklahoma. You get Lincoln Riley. That gives Baker Mayfield the greatest chance to succeed. John Dorsey's a GM. Listen, John, I don't agree with taking Baker Mayfield number 1, but the rest of his draft picks look pretty good. Denzel Ward looks pretty good to me. He's small. I'd rather take a big pass rusher, but looks pretty good to me. And so, I would not fire a coach now with Kansas City coming up and a bye in 2 weeks. I think you're at, you go look at Cincinnati. Everybody told me before the season Cincinnati was going to be great. I would be upset with Marvin Lewis. You keep telling, there are coaches in this league right now I wouldn't be happy with. Hugh Jackson, they're 2-5-1 with that schedule, with a rookie quarterback in a rebuild. It's not that terrible. And again, if they had a field goal kicker, they have probably 2 more wins. I mean, yesterday Baker Mayfield he couldn't do anything. He was getting crushed. They were just getting literally buried by a much better football team with Pittsburgh's defensive front overwhelmed the Browns. That's not on Hugh Jackson. They were just overwhelmed. Pittsburgh's got better personnel and a Hall of Fame quarterback and a coach that probably gets into the Hall of Fame. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good hell. The Browns.
Breaking news.
The Browns have also fired offensive coordinator Todd Haley. So I'm going to eliminate him on the getting the job list.
Do they know that they took a quarterback number 1 overall in the draft?
They've got a rookie quarterback. He needs support.
Stability.
So the 2 guys in the room who are the kind of guys who as I said before the year, you can't tell me that Hugh Jackson and Todd Haley don't know offense. They do. So now you fired Haley. By the way, Haley will get a job. Hugh Jackson will get a job. They'll get coordinator jobs. What are you doing to Baker Mayfield? You got to make this thing work. You got to, you got to make this thing work. It's madness. Yeah, I mean, it's done the impossible. I feel bad for Baker Mayfield. God.
How can you
Can you
not?
do this kid a solid? Can you have an offensive guy in the room? Peter King, Trent Dilfer, somebody next. It's a Herd. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.